My name has been Cool. I'm a sports analyst, the host of BC60. Today I'm interviewing John, the gnarly play-by-play broadcaster. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
No problem. I'm excited for the conversation ahead and appreciate you taking the time and busy schedule to join me.
No problem. I'm always down to talk.
Thank you. I have a few questions for you.
All
What gets
right,
you
lay 'em on.
excited the most about broadcasting from Penn State University?
So it's been a little while since I've called a Penn State game. I've been out of college for about a year and a half or so now. But it's cool being in the Big Ten, right? Getting to call a Big Ten football game, Big Ten basketball. I think my favorite trip was when I traveled with one of my buddies to Penn State versus Northwestern my senior year. That was actually Super Bowl weekend. Um, but it's the Big Ten, right? You're calling games that matter, right? You're calling games that people actually want to listen to and care about and actually follow. So I think that's the biggest thing that gets me fired up to call those games.
What gets me excited is when using a puppet being cool. That's me.
That's awesome.
So what drew you to play-by-play broadcasting?
Yeah, I wanted to do this my entire life since I was 8 years old. When the Phillies lost, when Harry Kalas was he died when I was about 6 or 7. He was the Phillies' longtime broadcaster. He was kind of a legend, and I did a deep dive on him even back then, and I kind of discovered that this is what I wanted to do. I love baseball, I love talking, and it kind of combined the two things that I can do best.
How did you find your first opportunities in the field?
I got lucky. The first guy that gave me an opportunity, his name is Mike Olshan, and it was with this collegiate baseball summer team called the Trenton Generals. And he's like, okay, I'm running this team. I want to do a YouTube stream. How do I do it? And he just tasked me with it, and I ended up building the first ever YouTube live stream in the history of the league. So I did that. We built some great stuff, and then that kind of helped me propel myself into other jobs.
Gnarly. How did you recommend improving vocal delivery and pacing on air?
Um, I mean, everybody's delivery is different, so I wouldn't if it's your delivery, then keep it the way you do it because everybody tries to be somebody else at first, right? A lot of people try to be a guy like Kevin Harlan, or they try to be Ian Eagle right away, and it's not really what you should do. You should kind of just be more yourself. But to improve your play-by-play overall, just listen to yourself. And that was my problem early on is I wouldn't listen to myself, but I would also talk really quickly as somebody from the Northeast. That's kind of just how life works. You talk very fast. So you have to listen to yourself and realize, hey, I like it when I do this, or I don't like it when I do this. And people are really available for you to bounce your ideas off of and get critiques from. When I was a sophomore, I emailed my tape to a bunch of different minor league broadcasters, and they were great. They gave me feedback. Some of the guys didn't answer because they were busy or they got back to me later on, but a lot of guys, I sent them my tape and they got back to me in under a week and they gave me really, really good feedback.
Gnarly. How do you handle feedback from producers and from ISIS?
Um, I don't really get that much feedback from the audience. The person that gives me the most feedback is really my dad because he listens to every game. And this summer when I was in Iowa, he um after every single game, we would talk on the phone on the drive home and discuss what we liked and what we didn't like and how to improve. So it's not really producers that I'm really dealing with. It's really like the people that are closest to you.
Gnarly. I get my advice from my mom.
I mean, parents know best, right? Because I don't know about you, I'm Italian, and Italian parents don't mess around. If there's something wrong, if there's something they don't like, they will not sugarcoat
Rock on.
it.
Thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with me for an interview. It was an absolute pleasure to speak with you, hear your insights, your stories, perspective are inspiring I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn from you.
Awesome. Thanks for having me on.
Come back again soon.
For sure.
Rock on, rock on. That's the end of my show. See you soon, everyone.